Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to beautiful Fairbanks Park out here in the middle of Java Haute, Indiana. Right now, the grounds of the Big Banks of the Balbash Festival. As you can see back here, it is Tuesday, May the 28th, 2019, about 11 o'clock in the morning, and today, we don't have to open until 6 o'clock. Wahoo! So, it's going to be a chill morning. I'm just going to take it easy, going to do that whole bike riding video down the walking trail, show you the river, and see what else I can get up to. So stick around. Once there lived a creative soul just outside of Atlanta. He had a good job but never fit in. He had a big apartment, but it cost him a limb. So one day he packed it all up and threw it into storage, hit the open road, and became a traveling caricaturist. Now he lives in a camper and travels all the time. He works at fairs and festivals. For the price of a single click, you can join the ride. Also, don't forget to ring that bell icon. Well, that turned out to be disappointingly short. We've already come up to this barricade here that has private property very unofficially just plain spray painted on the barricade, but on the other side of it there's really nothing else to explore. Just some power relays and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around and start heading back. And this time I'm going to see if I can find any mulberries, because there was mulberries growing out here last year like crazy. It doesn't always happen on the same week every year. We'll see. Well guys, it looks like I did find some. Passed by the tree that was yielding the most last year, and they were only like green and pink. But this one right here, we've got some nice big mulberries growing there. So it looks like in the right place, there are plenty of them. Something else on this trail, guys, is this abandoned silo kind of equipment thing. I don't know if this is a farm thing or some kind of other industrial thing. I have no idea, but it looks abandoned. And I say that because, well, first off, there's this nice big hole, a square hole, just plain cut in the side of it. And lots of overgrown trees, weeds, everything around it. It's nice and rusty, so it looks abandoned. And also, there is a hole in this fence. Right here, it looks like a very well-traveled hole right there. Now, the first year I was out here, I remember seeing a vagrant walking out of the walking trail with a blanket. So my guess is he's probably found a way to sleep in here overnight. He's kind of made that his squatter's home. And I'm almost tempted. I actually see a door right there. I'm almost tempted to do the whole urban explorer thing and go through there and see what I can find inside of this. But at the same time, there is evidence that there's people or squatters living in there. And I don't know what the reaction would be if they just saw me show up with a camera. Probably not a good reaction. Of course, I could go in like the middle of the day when it would be hot in there anyway and just count on them being gone. I don't know. I'm not quite this adventurous, guys. But if you guys really want me to go in there and take a look around cautiously, I'll give it a try. Leave it down in the comments. Back inside the camper now, and unfortunately this was all I was able to collect. But I did see a ton of the green, not ripe yet ones out there. Hopefully by the end of the week, they will have gotten nice and purple like these, and I'll be able to fill this the rest of the way up. But for now, I figure it's about time for me to get this out, unbox it, get it working, and see if it is, in fact, better than the quadcopter I bought out here a year ago at the Toys R Us going out of business sale. So they're both sharper image, so we'll see how it works. Well, I got it charged up and downloaded the remote control app onto my old phone. And even got it to lift off the bed inside the camper there, and had a hard time getting it to shut off. And now Nestor hates this thing. At any rate, I can already tell you that there's a few things I like about it over the old one. First off, these sides actually fold. So you can take the sides, fold them this way and then down like that, and see every one of these does that. But see how that side folds, and the whole thing folds down to about the size, actually a little bit smaller than a cell phone. So that's a positive thing. All right, let's wind's a little strong out here, which makes me a little nervous, but I'm in the middle of a nice wide open field. So let's go ahead and give this $30 budget drone its first test flight, see what happens. It's a little harder to control, I think. It's going to take me a minute to get used to doing the controls on the whole touchscreen thing. I don't like it. Ugh. Alright, that was the best flight yet. I'm still kind of getting used to the controls. I can see, yeah, if I just keep it this, maybe come out here on a day when the wind's not moving at all, I might be able to get the hang of this. I give up, guys. I'm going to give it a few more tries on a day when the wind isn't just constantly pushing it that direction. But I absolutely hate these touch controls. And honestly, I think I spent like 40 bucks on the last one. And then I spent 30 bucks on this one. And my obsession with trying to do everything budget is starting to hurt me now, because I've spent 70 bucks altogether. And I don't have a drone yet that really services and makes it adds to the vlog in any way. Just a bunch of shaky, grainy footage that I've thrown in here and there. It's not worth it. I need to just bite the bullet and actually buy the $300 drone. It's just a few minutes later, guys. I was trying to edit the little bit of footage I got off of this thing into the vlog. But as it turns out, all of the video was completely corrupted. It won't open here, and the one file that I did manage to get to work on the laptop, once I put it into the video editor, it says that this file type is not recognized. So it is official, 100% official, guys. This thing is a POS. I totally regret buying this thing. So if you see this budget drone, and this is what the package looks like, if you see this thing at an Ollie's or anywhere, don't buy it. This drone that I bought at the Toys R Us, going out of business sale a year ago, turns out to be 1,000 times a better drone. And this failure with this POS has actually made me want to actually get this thing out and fly it again, just to have something that will actually work, that will actually do what I tell it to, and actually go up. Now, to try to get over that disappointment, and keeping with the theme of a chill morning, I've decided to come out here to Java Haute. And that's Haute spelled H-A-U-T, because it's in the city of Terre Haute. And so it's like a play on words on two levels. A reference to Java Haute, Jabba the Hutt, of course, Star Wars reference, and also a reference to the city that it's in. Very kitschy, and I think this is here mostly because we're right here next to Indiana State University. So where there are colleges, there are kitschy coffee shops. So they've put a lot of work into the ambiance and interior as well. Very cool. The counter. What are those? Those things you're putting in there?
Salad in a jars.
Salad in a jar? I have never heard of this.
You videotape us?
No videotape. No, it's all digital. That is really cool. I kind of want to try this now. Huh. So I went ahead and bought the Maverick. It's got all the ingredients there. This whole thing, and the jar, and the bowl to put it in later. All $10. It's going to make an excellent lunch later on. Then here's the dirty chai. I'm going to say this is a perfect way to get over that disappointment, guys. If y'all have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to indicate so by hitting that thumbs up like button. Leave something down in the comments, please subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to ring the bell icon. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one.